Today we're going to solve this problem where we determine the force of each member of the truss shown. Indicate whether the members are in tension or compression. So here is our problem. So we have here point A is a roller support with a reaction of AY. And then we have a distance of 3 meters from point A to point B, and then a distance of 6 meters from point A to point D, and the length of 4 meters from point B to point C. In point B, we have a force of 400 Newton acting downwards, and at point C, we have a pin reaction with the force of Cy and Cx. And then at point D, we have a force going to the right, which is 600 Newton. So let's solve for the reactions. So summation of forces along x-axis is equals to 0. We have 600 minus Cx is equals to 0. So our Cx now will be 600 Newton. So summation of force as summation of moment along C is equals to 0. So we have negative Ay times 6, which is the distance, plus 400 times 3 plus 600 times 4 is equals to 0. So our Ay now will be 600. So summation of forces along y-axis is equals to 0. We have 600 minus 400 minus Cy is equals to 0. So our Cy now will be 100. So now we will move and use the jet method. So we have a jet A, we have Ay is equals to 600, and then we have force AB going to the right, and then force AB going down with an angle of 3, 4, and 5. So submission of forces along y-axis is equals to 0. We have 600 minus FAB times 4 over 5, which is the sine. So also sine opposite over hypotenuse, which is equals to 0. So 4 over 5. So opposite of the hypotenuse. So our FAB now will be 750 Newton, which is compression. So summation of forces along x-axis is equals to 0. We have FAB minus 750 is 3 over 5, which is cosine adjacent to the adjacent to the is equals to 0. So our FAB now 450, which is tension. So moving to the point B, jet A, we have FBB 455. We have forces dito sa point A, we have 600 Newton and then 450 Newton. So summation of forces along x is equals to 0. We have negative 450 plus FBD 3 over 5 plus 600 is equals to 0. So our FBD now will be negative 150 Newton, which is compression. Or it can be FBD is equals to 250 Newton, but the tension. And summation of forces along y-axis is equals to 0. We have negative FBC minus negative 250 times 4 over 5 is equals to 0. So our FBC now will be 200 Newton compression. And then lastly, we have point C or joint at C. We have FCB going to the left, right. We have 200 Newton going downwards, and then another one going upwards. And then 600 Newton going to the left. So our forces, summation of forces along x-axis is equals to 0. We have FCB minus 600 is equals to 0. So FCB now will be 600 compression. And then summation of forces along y-axis is equals equals to 0, we have here the negative 200 plus 200 is equals to 0. Here is the final diagram. So we have from point A to point B. So point A to point B, we have 750 Newton compression. So from point A to point B, we have FAD, we have 450 Newton tension. From point B to point C, we have 600 compression. From point B to point B, we have 250 Newton tension. We have 250 Newton tension. And then from point C to point B, we have 200 Newton compression. And that is do you have any question?
So, ngano po, di na sinali yung point B sa problem.
Good question. We didn't use the point B or joint B since the forces along B can already be solved in each of the joint. As you can see, we can get FAB, FDB, and FCB. So the forces in B axis point B can already be gotten from only joint A, joint B, and joint C. So there's no more need to get the forces of joint B.